our race day look, we are going to start by moisturising the face. I'm going to be using the badescu Buttermilk Moisturizer. Pop it on the back of your hand. Oh my gosh, that just went everywhere. Pop that on our face, just like that. Now to go in with the primer. So today we're going to prime our face. I've got this little tester. Hourglass Light Correcting Primer in Ambient. You can see it there. And the shade is called Moonlight. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on, chuck on the back of my hand. So what I like to do first, I like to start off with my eyes and then go with my face. So to prime the eyes today, we're going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Eden. So what I like to do is just take it out from the applicator, just pop a little bit on the eyelids, and then just blend it out with your fingers. Lip bar palette from Too Faced, which is really pretty. It's got some lovely shades, so I'll show you them when I pop them on. I find that sometimes when we do prime the eyes with any primer, it does leave a bit of a tacky feeling on the eyelid. The top shade here, the base shade, with one of these, a flat foundation brush. I feel like it does the eyelids really quickly, because it's just going to pop that all over the eyelid, all the way up to the brow bone. Perfect. So to begin the blending, I'm going to grab a really nice fluffy blending brush. This one here is the Morphe E23. You can use any blending brush, but as you can see, this one here is really, really fluffy. Its bristles are quite big, so it really helps get inside the crease. So I'm going to go in with the color, this one here. It's like a light brown. I think it's called Creme Brulee. And pop that in my crease and blend it out. So just tap off the excess, and here we go. So perfect. Now that we've done that, we're going to go in with a bit of a darker shade, a slightly darker shade, just in the actual crease. So for that, I'm going to be using the Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease. Grab that color here and pop that inside the crease. Let's do that now. So let's like to dip it in, tap off the excess, and we'll just go right in the crease. Alright, it is harshly blended, but we're going to use our big fluffy blending brush to go over it. Alright, now we're going to work those shades in with our blending brush again. So compare that to that, you can see that one is nicely blended out. It's a nice soft blending, whereas this one here has still got harsh lines. It's just a bit of color. So all you need to do, just take your time, blend it in, and it'll come perfect. I'm gonna go again a little bit darker. So I'm gonna be using the darker brown shade in the chocolate palette. Outer V of my eye, Zoeva 231 brush. This one here is a bit more of a tapered brush, so it just helps get right into that, into the crease where you need to go. Go right just in the V, so kind of go down and then create that V, just so you get that color. At you, Pablo. Someone's come to make an appearance. Hello. Now, blending again with our Morphe brush. This one here, you just want to keep it more concise. Again in with our fluffy blending brush and just pick up that same shade, that one there, tap the excess off, blend it out. Now we are going to pop a highlight. Again, I just go in with my fluffy blending brush and just go over that, our lid color. Now I'm going to use something different because we are going to the races. I guess you want a bit of sparkle, a bit of shimmer, make it pop, why not? Josie Moran Coconut Watercolor Eyeshadow. See that? It's like a liquid formula. It's got coconut water in it. And what you do is you pop it on your eyelids and it really brings out color, and it's got pigment in it as well. So it's like basically doe foot applicator. It's very wet. And yeah, it's like a wet shade. And this is just like a sparkly shimmer. So I'm just gonna pop it on and keep my eye closed because it needs to dry. Because once you open your eyeballs, it will transfer. So I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers. So as you can see, it's got a lot of pigment in it and it's already brightening the eyes, and just by putting a little bit of that stuff on. So now with my amazing Zoeva Smoky shader, this is literally the best brush ever. This gold, an actual gold, a true gold shimmer. So that one there, if you guys can see that one there. I'm gonna pop this on the lid color. Now because we want extra pigment, I'm gonna spray this to give it its true color. Where's my palette? I'm just gonna be using the facial spray. The Mario Badescu facial spray, and this just, I spray all my brushes with this when I want to create the pigment. You can use the Max Fix Plus spray, but I prefer this one. All over the lid, and look at, perfect. So I pop that all over the lid. I'm going to do it again on the other eye. Shade. So this is a brown shimmery shade. If you can brush, this is just any flat brush that I found. I've got a fluff on my nose, so just pushing. I just want to blend it out a little bit more, so I just like to go just with a soft brush really lightly. I'm just blending it. A bit of a lighter shade to what we put on the lid. To use any little brush like this, it does the job. It's small, it gets right in that precise area that you want to pop the highlight in. So I'm just going to be using shade right here, so that nice shimmery bright shade, to highlight the inner corner. Off the, and it already does so much. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is this shade Stag. So I don't even know how to describe this color. It's like a browny purple color. It's really cool though. I'm going to pop this above my eyes, so just in here. Now onto foundation. Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Now I'm in the shade 4.5. It does oxidize a lot, warning you people out there who want to buy it. It is amazing though, love it to bits, and I will be doing a review on this foundation. So any flat foundation brush will do. I'm going to use the photo primer. You can see the photo priming water, just to give it a bit of a spray. Okay, full coverage, like it's full coverage. Got blemishes, so it's going to be a great way to show you. You should grab a nice bright concealer just to brighten under the eye. The Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand. So just pop that under my eyes. Now my favourite brush to blend out concealers would have to be Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush. It's like, it does the job, it's perfect, it really is perfect. So just slowly blending it out, and you're gonna, now this is how you clean up your eyeshadow. Just gonna pull. And if you can see that, the Josie Maran Illuminator. This is amazing. So I like to apply it with either a brush or my fingers. I think I'm going to use my fingers today. This bow, now this actually gives you the appearance that your lips are bigger. Well, I've noticed that anyway. So on the nose, just on the bottom of your nose, which I will use a brush to do this. And literally I'm going to only apply the tiniest bit. So literally like a little dab. And just pop it on. Go with the cream blush as well. I'm going to be using the NARS Orgasm blush in the little stick. Circle of it on my face so like you can see rosy cheeks. It's got a really nice shimmer to it as well. So then just using your fingertips, literally just blend it out. Is the NARS Laguna bronzer in liquid form, so something different. So this is it. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer in liquid form. Now the best way that I found to apply this is with a stippling brush. So this is the best one, the Real Techniques stippling brush. This is what I use for this. You only need a queen that looks lovely. I'm gonna powder my face. Use just your standard. I'm gonna be using the Stay Matte Rimmel. My powder is a really big, fluffy brush. So this is the Real Techniques powder brush. Milk chocolate soleil. See that? So let's pop this. This is just a Morphe M108 brush. It's a bronzing brush basically. Does a really good job, I found, just to like bronze it. So just lightly just buffing it in. Blush, we're going to be using the Hourglass diffuse heat. We're going to be using the Zoeva blush brush to fill in the eyebrows. So I'm just going to comb them. Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade on my brush. I have to get really close to the mirror to do this, so bear with me. The fun part, mascara. I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. Now going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. The best thing in the world. I haven't tried the waterproof one. If anyone has, leave some comments below and let me know how you find it. Is it a good waterproof mascara? That's what I want to know. On here, the Urban Decay Perversion mascara on my lower lashes tends to work a lot better than the Better Than Sex one. So we're gonna smoke out the lower lash line now. We're gonna be using a pointed brush, just like this one. I'm gonna go in with the shade, that chocolate brown shade there. Dip our brush in, tap off. And I'm also gonna go in with that shimmery shade there and pop that in the inner corner. Now we're gonna go on to the lips. What I've decided to do for the lips is go for a shimmery metallic look for the lip. Because I've gone metallic eye, why not go metallic lip as well? So I'm just gonna line my lips with the Colourpop liner in the colour Brink. Then we're going to put some colour on them now. I'm going with the shade by Stila. It is the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Caramello. And we're going to add a shimmery metallic to the top. I'm going to pop on top the Colourpop Ultra Metallic in the shade Salt. I'm going to pop that on top, give it a bit of a shimmer. Now that is our look completed. So I'm going to take my hair down, put my fascinator on, and I'll show you the completed look. There we have it. So this is the fascinator that I've got. It's a nice electric blue. Bring on Melbourne Cup.